Welcome to the Broadmeadows Basketball Stadium here for round 15 matchup of the Big V Championship men's season. We have an intriguing matchup for you tonight. The home city Broncos are taking on the RMIT University Redbacks. Broncos have had a great season so far. They're seeded number 1 in the competition with a record of 16-3. Sorry, that should be 13-3. But have lost 2 of their last 4. And their most recent loss was last weekend with a 95-91 loss to Wyndham Warriors down in Werribee. And they're up against the 5th seed RMIT Redbacks. Only lost 1 of their last 5, which was just last week. Going down in a tight one, oh, not such a tight one, 97-87 to Pakenham. Oh, Wyndham Eagles, Pakenham Warriors. Here we go, ready for tip-off. Controlled by RMIT, but straight off the head of Coleman with a big tip out. No scoring as yet. Coleman can't buy the 3-point shot, wide open. And in for the first points of the game is the center, Zach Bock. Time for 2, no good. Rebound is Steen, and may have twisted an ankle as well. Bock gets a trip and is going to go to the line for 2 shots. Ricardo Time hits a 3 and it scores level. Starters for the Broncos: Time, Coleman, Heath, Wood, and Davis. And for the Redbacks, Steen, Spencer, Vanderhyde, Coleman, Bock, and Cotton. Spencer with the first foul for the Redbacks. 1 foul apiece, 3 points apiece. It's all locked up here early on in this NAIDOC week version. Cotton. Call for the foul on Coleman Bock. Referee talked to him about a possible faking. Bock says, "Bring it at me, Coleman." Davis, no good, and commits a foul as well. That's a second on Davis, and he'll have to sit with 2 early fouls. Into the game is Agon. The step back from Cotton, no good. Time for 3. A tip out from Lavery. And the eventual rebound controlled by the Redbacks by Vanderhyde. The attempted lob. Vanderhyde, Cotton with a foul. Wood is going to go to the line for 2. A frantic start to this game. Both teams playing with pace, shooting early in the shot clock. And the first lead for the Broncos as they go ahead, 7-5. Nice pass to the interior to Vanderhyde, and then Coleman Box there to tidy up. Lavery comes out to Heath. Heath from a deep 3, no good. Vanderhyde with a rebound, and Spencer controls the point for Redbacks. Vanderhyde misses the 1-foot floater. Coleman gets met at the rim. Came in with 3-point play. 10-7. Left hand layup. Too much speed from Spence. Another block by Yagon. 2 blocks in the minute, in the 80 seconds of being on the floor. Lavery for 3. No good. Time for 3. He trains that. No one was picking him up in transition. Spence, no good. Rebound tipped away. Wood Strix on for a fast break layup. Quickly, the lead goes out to 8. The step back is good. Cotton. Coleman. Lavery. Wood. Spot up 3 is pure. 3 points is good. There's a heavy foul. That's going to go against Wood. Van der High taking it strong to the basket. Gets clipped behind the ear. Grab the line for 2 shots. Changes for both teams. McKenzie comes in. So does McIntosh for the Broncos. And Luton comes in, or Lutton, sorry, comes in for the Redbacks for the first minutes. Agon picks up the loose ball. Gets it out. Redbacks create the turnover. Lutton for 3. It beats the shot clock. Checking for floor slipperiness. All clear by the referee. Broncos get into their set. McIntosh. Time gets into the paint. Squeezes around. Van der High. Referee's letting a lot go. And Cotton is going to get called for the foul. That's 14 fouls for both teams. Ball poked away, and Steen, who's just come back into the game, is going to get called for the foul. The bonus shots coming for Mackenzie. Hits the first. Can't make the second. But McIntosh get called for the foul on the rebound. And that's going to go travel to the other end of the floor for 2 bonus for Agon. Misses both. Woods. Mackenzie. Mataushi in for his first minutes. And Davis is back on the floor for the Broncos. They're wheeling and dealing by McIntosh. Mackenzie can't control it. A ball comes out. Redbacks ball. 80 seconds remain in the first period. Lutton. Mataushi is going to get called for the foul. The reach. Bateman at the line just came in his first minutes. Misses the first. And the second, Redbacks leaving a few points at the line at the moment. And Bateman can't get the layup to go either. Vanderheit getting it deep. And Mackenzie's going to get called for a foul. Vanderheit being active early. First one's good. Second one, no good. Steen comes up with it. And he's going to go to the line for 2 bonus as well. Mackenzie picking up a cheap second foul. Redbacks have been to the stripe 6 times for 2 shots apiece. But they've only made 4 at only 33%. Metalshire throws it away. I think the third turnover for the Broncos in the quarter. 19 plays 16. The free throw percentages for the Redbacks. If you get into the floor that many Vanderheit for three is good. Five-second differential, shot to game clock. Coleman, time. Davis for three, leaves it short. Lutton gets into the paint, can't make the basket. And Metalsha throws up a prayer to end the quarter. And it ends with Hume City Broncos at 19. RMIT coming back from a long way down. 19. All square. Crazy first quarter. Broncos getting out to an 8-point margin. But the Redbacks good enough to bring it back. Plenty of missed shots. Shooting percentage for both teams way down. 30% from the field for both teams. Redbacks only 3-15 from two. Each team's made exactly the same number of shots. Twos, threes, and free throws. And the difference is within the stats is not much at all. Coleman Bock has got 7 points. Vanderheit has 5. Lockie Wood has 7 to lead the Broncos, and Ricardo Time has 6. Plenty of rebounds on offer with all those missed shots. Robbie Coleman's got 7, Lockie Wood's got 5, and Zachary Coleman Bock 5, Devin Vanderheit 4. Just about to start. This second quarter. RMIT with possession. Coleman Bock on Coleman. Good matchup. Agon. Skips out to Steen. Lutton, up fake. McIntosh. Good D. And Broncos create a turnover with a shot clock violation. There's Ricardo Time. He's got his first 3 tonight. Steen to Agon. Steen is open for 3 behind the screen and drains it. Scores remain level. McKenzie, not known for his 3-point shooting. Sorry, McIntosh, that is. Jags that one. RMIT can regain the lead since about 4 minutes into the first quarter. Third chance opportunity. Lutton, baseline, is cut off. Vanderheit. The reaching foul. Lavery comes in for Metalsha. And another point left on the free throw line for the Redbacks. Vanderheit, the culprit here. He splits the pair. And RMIT have the lead back. Time throws it straight into Coleman Bach. Outlet to Steen. And Davis picks up the foul. That's the third personal for Davis. Timeout is called by the Redbacks with 7:48 to go in the first half. Foul trouble for Davis with 3. And Noah McKenzie and Dries Metalsha, both with 2 personal fouls. Xavier Cotton, the only Redback with 2 personals. So Xavier Cotton, the only player with 2 personals. Laus Agon at the line. Still can't hit one from the free throw line. He's 0 for 4 from there. Lavery goes over the big man but can't score. And that's going to be a trouble on Vanderheit. The floater. Agon called for the foul. Heath is going to go to the line for 2. Makes the first. And 2 points is good. Hume City by 3. Spence, a foul. Coleman commits the reach. Spencer at the line, connects on the first one. Cotton to Lutton. Vanderhyde. Agency to go. Gets blocked by Wood, but regains the miss, puts it back. Gives the lead back. Heath over the top. No good. Vanderhyde fakes the long 3, gets into the paint, scores. And RMIT through Vanderhyde. He gets his double figures. He's got 10 and 7 already. A 6-point swing puts RMIT back in front by 3. Timeout Broncos with 5:45 remaining in the second quarter. Oh, Broncos ball. Lavery to Coleman. Heath was a target there. Lavery. Time. Wide open 3. Can't hit. Good no call on the time drive. But good aggression by Ricardo on that one. Redback turnover gives Broncos the ball back. Heath. Closely guarded by Spencer. Redback skidded over the timeline. on Spencer for the block. Time left wide open. No one wanted to guard him at all. And that's bread and butter for Ricardo. Time brings the margin back to a single digit. Spencer can't finish the layup. Time on the drive again. Circles. Lavery finds the paint again. Drives in, takes it strong. In the end, a pretty uncontested layup. Lutton turns it over, and Ricardo gives it a check dunk. Spencer sits. We got Daniels in for his first minutes of the night. Vanderhyde to Cotton. Wood's going to get called for the hold on the cut. And that's the 5th team foul for the Broncos. Going to send Vanderhyde to the line. A bonus couple. Vanderhyde hits the first, makes the second. It's a 1-point game. Lavery, Time, loves the drive on the left, right. Lavery gets penetration out to Time, can't hit. Woods on the offensive rebound. Lavery for 3. Drains that one. A 4-point margin now. Woods picks up a good backcourt trap there by the Broncos. And Heath shots off, but the rebound is poked away by Vanderhyde. A timeout for the for the Redbacks. Still 3 minutes to go in this first half, second quarter. Redbacks only really have the contribution of Vanderhyde for now. Coleman Bock did well in the opening minutes for his 7 points. They've both got eight rebounds apiece. And for Hume City, for the Broncos, Ricardo Time leads the way with 13. But he's getting support from Lockie Wood and Tane Lavery. Five and 7. Oh, 7 and 5 respectively. Heath. And it came off the leg of Heath. He pleads it didn't, but pretty obviously it did. Lavery picks up the foul. And another cheap foul sends a red back to the line. Spencer hits first. There's Coleman Bock on the offensive glass. Time. Lavery. Wheeling and dealing. Gets it stripped at the last moment. Somehow gets it out there. The block. Too much tall timber there for Ricardo Time to get the shot up. Daniels. He gets the shot blocked as well. Heath gets into the paint on the fast break for two. Daniels trying to get a penetration to go. Comes up short again. Spencer. Pass picked up. And Heath on the fast break gets the layup to go. Vanderhyde. To the line. Bateman comes in for his first minutes for the Redbacks. Vanderhyde hits both. Brings it back to a 4-point game. Momentum hasn't really sat with anyone for long periods of time in this game. Spencer called for a hand check. Heath gets to the line. Gets to the paint. Pull-up jump shot is called for the foul. Robbie Heath, the third, hits both free throws. Small buffer. And then Spencer throws the long pass. Too far. Creates the sixth turnover. With a minute remaining in this first half, here's Heath. Time. Lavery, left wide open for three. That's his second. Now Broncos getting a little bit of momentum. that's going to go a foul on Bateman on the rebound. The tip-in's not going to count, and the ball's going to end up with Broncos. Could have been a foul there from Vanderheit, but the referee lets it go. 8-second differential. Bateman gets in the paint. Somehow turns one way, then the other. Gets the basket to go. 5 seconds remain. And that's going to be the first half. Woods loses the ball over the baseline. And it's not going to allow anyone to make the basket. And that's the first half. The home city, Hume City Broncos, 44, leading the RMIT University Redbacks, 37. We'll take a short break, come back with all the stats and leading into the second half here from the Broadmeadows Basketball Stadium. And second half's underway here at Broadmeadows. Davis back out on the court with the 3 fouls. Time wants the 3 of his own, but he wants 3 points. Time. Cotton falling over. Not sure what happened there. Seems to be all right. Lutton. Cotton. Gets it to Steen. The baby hook. Coleman Bach. Call for the foul, chasing his own rebound. Hume City with a 7-point. Advantage here. And we get proceedings back underway. Wood. Coleman. Here's Heath playing the 2-man game with Coleman. Takes it strong. The foul's going to go against Steen. Second is good by Coleman. Here's Coleman Bach, travels on the baseline. That's a second turnover. Possibly third turnover already for the Redbacks in this second half. Coleman for 3. Looking to draw his big man out. Probably have to defend that next time. Cotton, nice jumper off the window. Coleman with 2 triples to start this second half. He's two from front, 2 from down there. And that really gives the Broncos a huge advantage now. 16 points. Piling the points on early in this third term is Robbie Coleman. 2 3-pointers and a couple of free throws as well. Has really improved the not the shooting percentage, although that is really quite down for the Redbacks at only 30% from 3 2-point range. Both teams shooting around 43% from 3-point territory. But it's 9 from 21 for the Broncos, 4 of 9 from downtown for the Redbacks. And an impressive 91% from the free throw line for the Broncos, 10 of 11, as opposed to only 46% for the Redbacks. Woods on the fast break, collects 2. Into the game is Ogle. 4 minutes for the Redbacks. Cotton can't hit the 3. And the three-quarter court dunk, alley-oop to Davis is good. Great feed from Time to connect. Cotton, baseline, feels the pressure from Heath. And that's going to be a foul. Sending Cotton to the line for 2 shots. 20-point margin now. Is Broncos scorching ahead. Cotton getting 1 from 2 from the stripe. Still doesn't really improve the free throw percentage for Redbacks on that trip. And Heath to Davis on another alley-oop. Points coming easy for the Broncos. Davis getting his hands on a couple of easy buckets. He's now up to... Ogle taking it strong to the rack, drawing a foul on Coleman. Coleman's going to pick up his 3rd personal. And that's 2 from 2 from 3. 2 free throws in a row from the Redbacks is unheard of this game so far. And Coleman picks up another foul on that alley-oop attempt. It's Agon. And that's going to be 4 for Coleman. 11 points. 10 rebounds, but the 4th foul. Agon can't buy a foul shot. He's 0 from 6. Davis. Jumper is good. Vanderhyde. Driving. Getting contact, but no foul. Davis wants the bucket again. All his 8 points have come in this 3rd term in the last 3 minutes of court time. Cotton. Turnaround jump shot. No good. Wood finds Heath. Davis feeling the hot hand Tested the temperature there. Couldn't connect. In the dinner shoes is Ogle from 3, but can't connect on that one either. Wood, Skies to collect that pass. Time for 3, straight on. It's 25 point margin now. Lockie Wood, call for the foul. That's his third. Team fouls are all filled up. Redbacks need to find something. Can they get it through Coleman? Coleman Bach gets his miss. Heath, pull out 3, no good. Spencer tries to thread the needle. McIntosh gets his foot in the way. And maybe Heath knew it was time. He was going to sit with that launch of a 3-pointer. Coleman Bach gets into the paint for another 2. Metalsha straight onto the court for 3, no good. Woods now going to collect his 4th personal. And that will bring Mackenzie back onto the floor. Foul trouble is spelling trouble for the Broncos at the moment. Could be a way for them to get back into the game. Quite a few starters with multiple fouls. Davis for 3, no good. Lutton tries to throw the outlet to his big man. And Ogle is called for a blocking foul. Doesn't like the call. That'll be the third team foul for the Redbacks. Spencer finds Lutton. Ogle for 3. Swish. Nothing but net there. Margins 27. Or 17, sorry. Redbacks are coming back. 11 on the shot clock as that pass is deflected out bounds. Coleman Bach comes across for a block and then throws the outlet pass. Too far for Steen. as turnover number 9 for the Redbacks. McKenzie. Time. Drains the triple. Coleman box somehow gets it out to Spencer for 3. Can't control the rebound. Eventually is controlled by Time and is fouled by Steen. And that's going to be the 4th team foul. Mariani's in for his first minutes of the game. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd term. Mariani threw it to no one. And that's going to be a foul on Matausha. 3rd personal. On the floor, we've got Matausha with 3, Davis with 3, and McKenzie with 2. And on the Matausha with 3. Lutton hits the first free throw. He's now got 5 points to go along with his 5 rebounds. Matausha gets the layup blocked. Matausha tries to throw off the back trick, and Matausha gets called for another foul. Spencer is down. Looks like he possibly could have rolled his ankle. And it's not looking good for Matt Spencer, who's now getting helped off. That right ankle is heavily bandaged. And Bengali is now going to come on for his first minutes. Vanderheit is the replacement for Spencer. Goes straight to the line to take the free throws. And the first is good. Bateman also on the court for the Redbacks. Vanderheit now with 15 to go along with 11 rebounds. And one assist. Mariani. McIntosh. Time. Can't hit. McIntosh, strong inside. Collects 2. 73 plays 55. A minute 14 remaining. Ogle, Vanderheit. And the putback, attempted putback by Steen's no good. Mariani with the rebound. And time. Mariani with the assignment on Vanderheit. Came up good there. Galea. Mariani pulls the trigger on a 3, no good. Lutton with the rebound. Lutton. Vanderheit strung into the rack. Overblows the layup. And it's 1 shot remaining in this third quarter. McKenzie. Step through. No good. And that'll be 3-quarter time. 73 plays 55. Redbacks being able to bring it back only marginally in the later part of that third term. A scrappy affair from go to woe, really. And Ricardo Time. He's got 20 points, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and a steal. And unlike a lot of the other Broncos today, he's only got the 1 foul. He hasn't got himself in foul trouble. And that means you might want to vote for Ricardo Time as your fan MVP. You can do that through the Broncos Game Day app. Join the voting for the Broncos Fan of the Day by clicking on the poll located in the Game Day app, selecting this game, selecting the Broncos, and the chat men's team, and picking your favourite player. You can download the Game Day app through the Broncos website, selecting Broncos from the menu, and then Big V. You can also vote for your favourite music and to be played during a timeout of the fourth quarter. Visit the Game Day app. Download it today. Our sponsors: Mad Mex. It was the Mad Mex shootout there at 3-quarter time. And I'd like to also thank DiCaprio, iAthletic, Tire Tech, Gusto Bakery, Enhanced Sports Physio, Focus Fitness, the Melbourne Orthodontic Group, the Meadows, and Fox Mowing for their ongoing and great support for the Hume City Broncos. Broncos bench was up on that one. They thought it came off the shoulder of the redback player from the Mariani, getting in the way of the pass. But referee told them to sit down, behave themselves. Galea harassing Lutton. Gets into the paint. Spins on baseline for the reverse. Gets it to go. Lutton with 7 points. 6 rebounds. Mariani skip to Lavery. McKenzie. Gets it stripped. Collects it again. Mariani has it stripped as well. Vanderheit. Lavery called for the push on the baseline. That's already the second team foul for the Broncos. Less than a minute into this fourth term. Ogle gets the pass from the baseline. Mariani nearly strips and steals. Ogle gets it back. Lutton grabbed the net. Caused the goal interference. And Broncos will get the ball back on the baseline. Lavery finds Mariani on the baseline for 3. That's good. Anthony Mariani's first points of the night. Davis lucky not to commit his 4th personal there. Steen with the 2 points. Cotton with a hard foul on Davis as he skied. Tried to posterize him, find a body. Third foul on Cotton, first team foul. Davis makes the first. Broncos still shooting over 90% from the foul line. RMIT have just pipped over 50% when they were under 30% at one stage. McKenzie nearly got that one to go. Steen with the rebound. Galea, Mariani. Oh, Galea couldn't quite connect with Davis on the alley-oop. Lavery, Davis, Mariani, McKenzie. Galea not use this screen, gets it in. Doesn't make the easy layup, but collects his own rebound and puts it back in. Broncos holding up a margin up around that 18 points. Turnover on the held ball. Possession arrow with the Broncos. And now Our support team today is the Broncos. Under 14 seconds. Doing a great job, floor sweeping, cheering here, and also being a part of the opening of the game. Team announcements. We're back on. Here's Davis. Fadeaway jump is good. He's good from that mid-range. Got to get to that mid-range more. Davis now with 11. Vanderheit. No foul there. And Coleman. A block. Goes strong inside. Gets that one. To go. Coleman block with a potential three-point play. He's got 16 points. 13 rebounds. Still can't get the free throws to go. 18 from 36 are the Redbacks. Xavier Cotton picks up his fourth personal foul there. Davis for three, no good. Coleman Bock with his 14th rebound. Letton has the pass blocked. Lavery with a nice dish in to Davis. Mariani tries to pick the pocket of Vanderheit. All ball, but a bit of shoulder there. And that's the fourth team foul. Fourth team foul on the Broncos. Vanderheit, strong. Gets the place to go. Lavery to Davis on the connection. His third alley-oop of the night. Lutton going nowhere. Coleman Bock able to pull in the rebound there. Possession arrow now with the Redbacks. Inbounds goes to Coleman Bock. Lutton is blocked up high on the glass by Davis. And Davis loses control. As adjudicated by the referees. Both had the call there. Daniels gets the foul called. He'll go to line 4-2. That's Lavery's fourth personal. Broncos into the bonus. Daniels leaves another one on the free throw line. That'll be miss number 19 for the Redbacks. And makes the second. If the Redbacks made their free throws, they'd be up. Down by only 2. Here's Daniels again. Can't make the second attempt. Put back. Bateman with a good strip on Davis. But it's going to remain a Broncos ball. Lavery finds Galea on the skip pass. And Galea dumps it down to Davis for a nice open deuce. Margin now 23 points. 4.5 to go. Steen. That was a bit of a lackluster shot there by Steen. Davis wide open. Drains the triple. Daniels somehow finds Lutton on a nice backdoor cut. Lutton with a few of those in the last few minutes. Lutton with 9 points. McKenzie with a blocking foul on the screen. He's going to pick up his 3rd personal. And that'll be the Steen tries to jam it. All he does was rocket it into the rafters. Didn't really throw it down, he just... McKenzie. Airballs the layup. Lutton. Double teamed. McKenzie comes away with it. Mariani has hit one today. Can't make a second. The air has gone out of the game a little bit here. With the margin over 22 points. Cotton with a couple of points there. He's only got 8. In 25 minutes, he's only got 8 points and 4 fouls. Not very productive game from Cotton. A Broncos ball from the baseline. Galea for 3, no good. Steen rises up for a rebound. Lutton. Daniels gets into the paint again. Layup over the outstretched arm of Davis is good. Lavery out of control. Daniels collected the ball out of court. McKenzie for 3. The 3 is good. And the foul is going to go against Davis on the rebound. And because it was after the shot, Cotton's going to collect the free throws. Makes the pair. 20-point margin here at Broadmeadows. Minute 29. Davis wants to get the points back that he just committed through the foul. And Lutton throws the ball out of bounds. Davis. Goes to the basket. Bateman commits a foul. Never got position. Davis has elevated in the second half. $24 or 25 points for Davis. $25 with 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Daniels again makes a couple. But the game is out of reach. We're under a minute to go. Lavery. That's the first on Lutton. The inbounds doesn't go anywhere as far as it needed to. Cotton with an easy lay-in. Davis for 3. Can't get that to go. McKenzie gets the offensive rebound. Galea for a triple to put the icing on the cake for the Broncos. 5.5. Second margin, game clock to shot clock. Redbacks take another turnover. And the inbounds, the Broncos hit 100. And that'll be the ball game. Hume City 100, convincing winners in the end, where it looked tight in the first half. Redbacks 76. 25 from Davis. 22 from Ricardo Time. Vanderheit, the only real contributor, as well as Coleman, Bock. They had 16 apiece. And that will mean RMIT go to a record of 9-8. A 14-3 record for the Broncos, and their next matchups are going to be RMIT will take on Melbourne Uni next week, and Hume City have to wait till Sunday to play a Warrandyte at home here at Broadmeadows Basketball Stadium. I'll catch you then. Good win by the Broncos, and I'm Old Peach. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.